Do you really need all these makeup brushes? What is the real difference between synthetic bristles and the natural ones? How many brushes do you really need to do nice makeup? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paulina. I used to be a makeup artist and now I run this channel and share the information I know about makeup. And today I want to talk with you about not only eyeshadow and powder and foundation, but the tools that help you and me to look nice and enjoy our reflections in the mirror. These little tools, I really love to use them and enjoy it, and I will tell you everything I know about the brushes for your eyes. So of course the truth is, if you want to have nice makeup and do it by yourself, you really need some makeup brushes, but don't be scared. It's not about like 10 or 20 ones, it's couple ones, but good ones. I would say that we can divide all the makeup brushes into two big sections. Like the first one is division based on the material, and the second division is based on the shape. Material can be synthetic or natural, and the shape can be flat or fluffy. I hope you have seen this type of brushes. These are blending brushes and they have a shape of a candle or a tail or whatever you can imagine. This type of brushes are usually made out the natural material, like is fur from animals. It can be squirrel or sable. More tough is fur of columns. The more soft the bristles are made of natural fur, the more smooth and nice blending you have on your skin. For you to understand what is blending and how it really blends, I will show you in practice. I will take my brush, which is made of, as I remember, is made from gold. It doesn't really matter like what kind of shade, so I'm taking this like this. So when I start to blend, like I want to make a point, and I start to do these like circle motions, and when I take off the brush, you see that the edges of this circle are not clear, are like smudged, and this is the point. Then if we do the blending like this from side to side, like back and forth, which we usually do on the crease, on the upper eyelid, you see that the eyeshadow is blended, and this is like because of the shape of this brush, and it makes it actually possible. There is also like a small brush, the same but the smaller. When I apply eyeshadow with this small brush, when I do this little circle blending, you see that this circle is just so small, and we can work with this brush in like some areas when we want to emphasize the color. For example, today I did this makeup, and with this brush I just did like this deep color in my crease, and then I added like some eyeshadow to lower lash line. And with this bigger brush, in comparison to this small, it's more easy and it's more logical to apply like transition colors into the crease and to make blended and make like a shape of the eye, which is like a basic before we apply some intense dark colors. So this kind of brushes we use for blending. And why do you need, or you don't need to have several ones? I will explain. So I have at least maybe 5 to 10 one type brushes, because I like to use clear brushes for each eyeshadow shade I use. But if you don't have like so many brushes, if you have one or just two, you can resolve it by just clearing it using your hand or a tissue, but not wet. This type of brushes can differ with the size or a shape, but in general they do blending. So it can be bigger, it can be like rounded, or they have small size, but the sense is blending. Another type of makeup brushes for the eyes are flat ones. They are not fluffy, they have this shape of a flat surface, and this type of brushes we do not use them for blending, but we use them to apply a color. With this kind of flat brush, we are like taking the eyeshadow, and we want this eyeshadow to be as intense as possible. So we do like small tapping motions, and we want to build the color. I can take more eyeshadow and build another layer, but the purpose of this is like to make the color more intense, more and more intense. So it's not blending, it's building. Guys, regarding the question of what kind of bristles is better, like natural or synthetic, I would say that if you want to use this fluffy brush for blending, classically it's more used natural ones, but if it's like a crucial question for you and you don't want to use animals, it's completely fine for nowadays, and manufacturers do a lot of options made with synthetic bristles, and you can find any type of brushes now in market, so it's not a problem at all, and it's just up to you. Next time when you go to the beauty store, you can easily choose what kind of brush you need. But just a moment, regarding the fluffy brushes, what is good and what is not good. So you can see like almost similar brushes, they are fluffy and they could be good, but remember, for the eyes, choose the shape like of a candle, you know, it should not be like this. So I would say this is a good option, and this shape is perfect for the eye crease and to blend the eyeshadow. And shape is not good for the eyeshadow. It's good maybe for concealer or anything other, but not the eyeshadows, because it will give you just a big spot and it will do a mess, and don't take this shape. My personal recommendation, if you want to do your makeup and to feel comfortable, you just need to have like couple flat brushes and couple fluffy brushes, and it will make your life more easy for sure. Just keep in mind that it's good to clean the brushes with your shampoo or a solid soap. It's best option to clear like properly, and especially if you use dark shades, it's good to clean your brushes regularly. So beauties, this is all I have for now. If you have any questions, please let in the comments and let's discuss, and I'm thankful for your views and your time. Please subscribe to the channel, and see you in my next videos. Bye.